D-Champ, intellectually stimulating. How are you? Let me put some things on your mind. We are in the digital age revolution. If I wanted to send a text to somebody, I could do so within seconds. If I wanted to call someone, I could call them. If I wanted to spend time with someone, I could call and ask, say, hey, you busy? The fact that people aren't calling you, aren't texting you, aren't spending time with you is for one simple reason. They don't want to. Stop making excuses for people because you don't hear them making excuses for themselves. All you hear is people giving you hold comments. We gonna catch up soon. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. You see, that's a deposit into hope for the future that should not be accepted. You see, social media has made meeting people really easy. So the average man and the average woman has many people on standby. So instead of working it out in a relationship, they just replace people. Good people. I'm here to say this morning that you cannot replace a good person. I am irreplaceable. You don't know why? Because I treat people with respect. Women. I treat women with respect. Because this is about dating and interpersonal relationships. But here's the thing. Are you in return treated with that same respect? Is the person that you're sending that message to or calling and trying to spend time with, are they reciprocating? Yes? Then continue. No? Then stop. Heartstrings. When someone has your heart, it's hard to stop because you think, oh, this person still cares for me. They don't. Women's emotions change. They can like you 1 minute, 1 second, meet another guy, and forget about you. Women are ruthless. If you're in a dating game, you gotta be just as ruthless, man. Nah, we're not basing our actions on women. It's the dating game. You can take a woman to Papados. Somebody else can take her to Applebee's. And she goes with him. It could be a number of reasons. I've seen this woman that grew up in the hood, ghetto, but she has a ghetto ratchet mentality. One dude took her to eat sushi, spent about $100. Other dude took her to Church's Chicken. She wanted okra, and he got her the same night. That's her mentality. And then the Church's Chicken dude dumped her and never spoke to her again. And then when that woman explained that analogy to me, I asked her a question. I said, who was the better man? Just because someone takes you to a chicken spot, or just because someone takes you to sushi, doesn't mean someone is better than any other. I'm talking about quality. I asked her, I said, who was the better guy? She said, the sushi guy. I said, well, what characteristics did he have? He said, well, he had a better car, he had a better job, better place to live. I said, well, why didn't you choose him? She said, because I like thugs. So she knew the sushi guy wasn't going to work. She just wanted to spend his money. She used him. But the church's chicken guy said, I ain't taking you to no expensive restaurant. We go Netflix and chill. She said, okay. Fellas, you gotta properly vet these women, man. That scenario I explained to you really happened, but I can explain hundreds of other scenarios that I've talked to women. Like I said, I've been doing this for 15 years. I've just recently decided to start a YouTube channel. Fellas, I can explain many other scenarios like this one. I talked to one woman. She said she read that Steve Harvey book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. She told this dude, I require a date at so-and-so restaurant. This dude took her to that restaurant. She never even called this dude again. I said, well, why not? She wanted this dude to say, nah, I'm not taking you there. We going here. She wanted this dude to step up and take control and be a man. But then another dude, she said, hey, I require a date here. This dude said, I don't care what you require. I've never eaten there. I don't even like that type of food. Now, if you want to go out on a date, I mean, we could go out. We can go out and grab a drink or some appetizers, but I'm not spending all that money on you. I don't even know if you're worth my money. She gave that dude the same night. Another scenario. This woman likes hood dudes. She 40. 40. She likes hood dudes. So she was dating two of these hood dudes. One dude was trying to step his game up a little bit, and he took her to an upscale Latin restaurant. He's on the rise. His mind is coming out of the ghetto mentality. She thought that was unattractive, that this dude is bettering himself. One dude took her for tacos and got her that same night. His mentality was staying hood, staying down. But the first dude was trying to elevate himself. He was getting a better job. He was bettering his life. She didn't want him. I can go from scenario to scenario to scenario. No, the man is not always right. And no, the woman is not always right. But you see, it's the mentality of who you choose. Properly vet these women. But the issue is, if you take the time to properly vet these women, many women will stop talking to you. Girl, he took too long to take me out on the date. He took too long to spend money on me. But yet, you'll say it's a 90-day rule. 90-day rule. Ladies and gentlemen, there are some problems in the dating scene. We need to fix them. We need to fix them. Races, ethnicities, we need to fix them. Because for the future of all of our cultures and creeds and classes, men and women have to talk to each other. Gotta be treated right. Gotta be treated right. I mean, there are a lot of red pill content creators that said you treated women right, she gonna treat you wrong. I mean, I see that to be true. The worse you treat her, the better she responds. I do see a lot of women being like children. Fellas, what we gonna do, man? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Fair and proper treatment. Accountability. Fair and proper treatment. Accountability. Can you do it? Are you ready to do it? Is it important to you? Or do you really not care? See, the issue is there are a lot of people who do care. There are a lot of people who don't want to sleep alone at night. There are a lot of people who want that special person in their life. There are a lot of people who want those special calls and texts every morning, every night. There are a lot of people who do. Where do these people meet? So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to answer a lot of these questions in the dating game, but they're difficult because so many people are set in their ways and people don't normally change. We all know a good man or a good woman, but I know a good woman that has horrible communication skills. Her her IDGAF is real high. You gotta leave these type of people alone, man. You got to have some things in your basic arsenal. Caring is one of them. You've got to GAF. You got to. Ladies and gentlemen, we will resolve all of these issues, but we have to have these conversations first. I've come just to make you think. Just to make you think about the wrong and the right. Just to put you on the right road. Because in order for all of us to be happy, we've got to get some act right. D Champ, intellectually stimulating.